Hey everyone, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like to see me come live or see any of my videos. And please let me know, what is it that you want me to talk about? I would like to hear from you guys. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Teekwa Scarborough. I am a virtual assistant Christian coach. I help new, aspiring, and seasoned virtual assistant earn consistent monthly income. I also take my clients through my unique process, which attract and retain clients while increasing revenue. So welcome. Level up, level up, level up. I'm telling you, these ladies, okay, are leveling up in their business, and I'm so excited for them. So, if you saw any of my other videos, it was about the 5-day intensive that I just did maybe like a week or two ago, and how my clients and the new individuals that are new to me has been booking clients. Okay, so I'm so happy, I'm so excited. So what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about, can you make money and how much money can you make being a virtual assistant? Now, I get this question all the time. And I also get questions from virtual assistants like, can I make $5,000 to $7,000 a month? Yes, you can. You can make as little or as much money as possible in your business. But again, like I say, you have to build a foundation for your business first. Okay. So people don't want to hear all that yang, right? They want to know, can I make money? Okay. So I just want to let you guys know, anything that's quick won't last long. Okay. So just like I always say, I always use the house um, analogy, whereas you have to build the foundation, right? You have to build a foundation of the house. Otherwise, when you start moving your furniture and all that stuff, and you're going to go, you're going to cave in, right? And we don't want our business to cave in. We want to start out strong so that we can be successful business owners, and not just successful business owners, profitable business owners. So as a virtual assistant, you can start out even if you're working your 9 to 5 job. Okay, if you're working your 9 to 5 job, you can book clients. You just have to learn how to do time management, right? So we can't manage time. So I like to tell people that, right? We cannot manage time. However, we can manage the task um, within the time that we allotted, right? So we get 24 hours in a day. However, right? However, we still need to sleep. We still need to eat. We need to do all those other things. We have to do our mommy duties. We have to go to our 9 to 5 and things like that. But you can manage your virtual assistant business, online business, by doing a little bit of sacrifice. Okay. So if you are working a 9 to 5, you can do it. I still work my 9 to 5, guys. Okay. And I coach one on one. I have a virtual assistant coaching group, and also I manage a online virtual assistant agency where I have a team of administrative assistants that serve my clients. So you can have it. You can have it, okay? And you can move at your own pace in your own time, from transitioning from your 9 to 5 to your online business whenever you want to, right? It doesn't have to be where you have to um, quit your job and say, I'm going to go into my business, I'm going to make the business. Because let me tell you something, you need your business. I mean, you need your job, right? You need your job to help you get your feet on your business. Now, you have some people who don't have a job, right? But you still can start your virtual assistant business if you don't have a job. All you need is a computer, a working computer with high speed internet, and have the usual software that we use when we at a corporation, like the Microsoft Suite. right? Although you can use Google Docs, right, from your Gmail account, right? If you have Gmail, you can use the Google Docs. You could use this Google spreadsheet, and that can be converted, but you still need the suite, or your clients can convert it into a Microsoft Word doc if they have the software. But from my experience with my clients, they they expect you to have the Microsoft suite, okay? Because some of them don't know Google. They don't have they're technically challenged, right? So they only used to certain things. So if they're using Google Docs and spreadsheet, they don't know. So I learned that, and early on in my business, that you have to have things that they are familiar with, right? And that is definitely the Microsoft suite. And of course, have a phone, right? We all have a cell phone, so have a phone, a working phone, and then use the free tools that are out there right now for your business to communicate. Zoom, you have Google Hangouts, Gmail, G Suite just upgraded their Google Hangouts and things like that. You have Uber Conference. To have a conference call, it's free up to 45 minutes, right? You have freeconferencecall.com that you can use to communicate with your clients, and also can be recorded, okay, when you have your discovery calls. So many things that you can use when you start up as a virtual assistant, tools that are free that you can use. Now, how much money can you make? I can't give you a price because you the one know your own finances, right? So I know for me, I want to make I want to match my salary, right? Full salary from my 9 to 5. Yes, the between my salary and what I make in my business, it's a nice sum. I like it. But I want to be able to make that full salary plus more in my business in order for me to move out of it, right? So it's all about planning. It's all about planning. It's all about budgeting. It all goes back to budgeting, right? The numbers, right? What you can do with those numbers. Get yourself a spreadsheet, right? And just do what I have done with my clients in my VA coaching group, where we have a session where we just talk about marketing, budgeting, and then also tracking our services and our products. Where I teach them how I do what I do in my business. Like, if you have products, how many products do you have, and how many products do you need to sell, right? Plus, how many clients do you need to have? Plus, whatever other promotion you got on, that you can make money. So it's not always just about the service. You can also create products in your business, things that's going to help your clients, right? So, say for example, if you are someone who does graphics and you are so good with Canva, right? You can take that skill set and you can make it into a digital product. You can have a basic training for people who want to learn Canva. You can sell that. You can sell that as a training, right? You can make a e-learning platform. They have e-learning platforms that you can use. I use Build It All. Build It All is my number one. It has everything in one. You have your email, you have your landing page, you got your websites, you got your e-learning tool, and so much more in that. I will put that in the link below as well if that is something that you're interested in. And I highly, highly advise virtual assistants to use Build It All because it's a great platform for you to learn a new skill and also enhance on your skills for websites, for landing pages. And if you do sign up for it and you become someone who sign on for the Builder, or we have a special group that you can join where we have a coach who helps us with how to navigate through Builder All and how to use it to make extra money. It's all about the extra stream of income as well. So as a virtual assistant, like I said, you can make as much money as you like, right? As much money as you want. That goes into services, that goes into products, that goes into teaching, that goes into master classes. So many things that you can do as a virtual assistant. You could package up your gifts and your talents and you can sell it to the world. Okay. Some people are afraid of that. Some people are afraid to teach somebody something because they think that, that person is going to take their magic potion or whatever they have, or that's something that's special about them. You don't have to give them all your secret sauce, but you can give them the basic, or you can show them how they can win in your business. And my thing is that if it is a secret sauce, you want everybody to win, right? Your client is your client and their client is their client, right? So there is money to be made in this virtual assistant space. Is it saturated with virtual assistants? We have a whole lot of freelancers in all different shapes, sizes, skill sets, talents, passions, and everything. But again, their client is their client. Whoever they attract, and whoever you attract, you attract. And your focus you have to be laser focused on who your target market is, so that you could attract the right clients for yourself. Okay, so there are clients for everyone, right? So you can make 5,000 a month. You can make 6, 7, as much money as you want in your business, but it's how you manage that and how bad you want it as well. So my thing is that you can offer general services, but it's only but so much you're going to make for general admin services, because everybody, every business need an admin. All right, someone who's going to be doing administrative services, but they're not going to pay 55, 65, $75 an hour just for admin services. Okay, where they can get that same service for someone who's probably charging $35 or $45 an hour. So this is why you need that specialty services in order for you to become a profitable virtual assistant. So being a virtual assistant, you should want to learn more, do more, whatever is out there that is new, that's something that is in demand in the market that perhaps maybe you may be interested in. But don't just take something and you're not, it doesn't make you happy, or you're just doing it because of the money. Because eventually, I think on my last live, I told you, eventually you're going to hate it, and you're not going to want to do it no more. You're going to give it up. And you want something that's everlasting, right? Something that you're going to wake up every single day and love to do. So I know some virtual assistants that are making $7,000 to $8,000 a month. Okay. And it can happen, but that was over time where she developed her skill sets. And now she has her own company. It's her own company. It's not where she offer virtual assistant, but she used the virtual assistant services and what she do for her clients, and she gained so much experience. And actually, I had her in one of my. She was a guest expert in my virtual assistant business workshop, and she has her own company, right? Whereas she had this one client that paid her very well, okay, where she didn't need to have a lot of clients because she did a lot for this client, because she was very technical. She knows websites, she knows databases. It was just so many things that she did. And in that field of technology, she just built on her skill sets where she was able to service any company, big companies, okay? But of course, she needed the manpower in order for her to do that. So what she did was, whatever she was making from that, she invested into her own company to do something that she wanted to do, her dream business that she wanted to do. So you can use virtual assistant as a stepping stone to get you to where you really want to be at, right? You can do that by using the skill set. So, for example, I am in an admin, right? A senior executive assistant at my business, right? I mean, at my company. And I never wanted to be an admin. I shied away from it. I didn't want to do it. I was like, I do not want to be behind no desk, doing work for nobody else, running to nobody's store, getting nobody's coffee, going to the dry cleaning for nobody. I was not having it. Okay, that just wasn't me. But once, because I was a single mom, I had to get a job because I needed something with benefits. I needed to take care of my child. And when you're a single mom, you can't be picky, because you have to think about the life that you brought into this world, and you have to do what you got to do to take care of your child until you get to the point where you want to be. So I went back to school while I was working. But my point is that I went and I took this job and I loved it. I fell in love with it. And it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, because like I said, I was not getting to buy dry cleaning. I wasn't going to be doing no coffee runs. And that's what was in my head, because, you used to see that on TV with the executives and the secretaries and all that stuff. And it have evolved from being a secretary receptionist to being an admin. So now we just talk about admin, administrative assistant, personal assistant, and things like that. So the position that I'm in, it's not like a regular secretary job work. I have done so many different things as an admin. I don't even think that's the correct title for me to have, even though I do serve executive managers and staff and all that stuff. But I have done letters, I have done report processing, I did budget for the department, I did project management, so much things that I have done as an admin. And it had developed me because I went back to school and I did some things and I learned other things. And I wanted to get into the Six Sigma, which is learning processes and putting processes in place. My job paid for that, and I got my green belt for that. I did the yellow belt, and then I went back and I did the green belt and got certified in that. And then I started doing projects, and he was calling me to do process and put processes in place. So I said to myself, okay, God put me here for a reason. Okay, because I know this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go into IT. That's what I went to school for, but that wasn't in the plan for me. So hence why I'm here on YouTube talking to you about being a virtual assistant. So all the skill sets that I learned and being a supervisor and developing my personal development, I took all those skills and brought it to my business. So now I'm running my own business. I didn't start out as a virtual assistant. I was a virtual assistant years ago when I didn't have a job and I was helping somebody else. And I saw the potential in that. But being a single mom, my mindset wasn't in the right frame at that point. And I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. Okay. I wasn't ready for entrepreneurship because God was preparing me for entrepreneurship for later on. It just wasn't my time yet. So now that I started my virtual assistant agency. I said, I want to oversee everything. I have the gift to see and direct. That's my talent. I can see things, that I can put things in a process, right, to make it work like a well-oiled machine. So hence why my virtual assistant agency just went through a revamp where I am trying out a new process for my company, which I think that this process is going to work very well. Just getting a pool of admins to work on certain things rather than having just one admin just to that one client for the duration, where I can have a pool of admin that is going to take care of have different talents. So I pull from their strength and use what they're really good at in order for them to do that particular project for the client, right? So that client may need administrative services, social media, and funnels, right? So I will have a team of admins for social media that does just do the graphics, someone who's going to post it, someone who does the funnel, someone who do the content creation and all that stuff, right? So that is how that is going. But you can make money as a virtual assistant, but you have to get into the mindset that and how much you want to make. Put it in plain sight. Put it every day. You should have it. I will get a screensaver on my phone saying put a six figures or whatever number you want on there. I will put it on my computer. I will put it everywhere, because when you see it, I don't know, you know, when that these big time billion, million and billion companies, right, where they can invest in ads, they can invest in poster boards, they can invest in putting their advertisement in the train and in the bus and everything, right? So my thing is this: You know how when you have McDonald's all over the place, every time you're driving down the street, you see McDonald's, you see Burger King, you see Wendy's, you see Starbucks, you see it everywhere. You see the sign, right? And it makes you want it, right? It's like, oh my God, I need some Starbucks. Probably wasn't even thinking about Starbucks, but because you saw maybe two or three signs on at Starbucks, you're like, oh, let's stop at Starbucks. I want a chai tea latte, and stuff like that. So that's what you should be doing in your business, right? Have your logo in your face, your logo, and dream and vision how big you want your business to be. How much money you want to make. If you want to make six figures in your business, what is those six figures that you want to make? Put it in bold numbers, letters, put it all over the place so you can see your mental can just absorb all that and you're working towards making that money. I'm telling you, that's the key in shifting your mindset. It's really putting the visuals out there for you to see, for you to believe it, for you to feel it, and for you to actually make it, okay, and bring it to fruition. So you can make money, a lot of money as a virtual assistant, but you just need to know how to shift your mindset, right? Work out your gifts and your talents, write in your journal, okay? Write a business plan, get yourself a vision board, and make that vision plain, okay? So that's what I wanted to come on today. I love coming on YouTube. Before, I didn't really use this platform, but I like coming on YouTube. I may not have a large audience, but guess what? I can see that my YouTube channel is going to blow up. So remember this video, okay? Remember this video. Remember what I said, because when that time comes, you're going to say, I remember when you said your YouTube channel is going to blow up. Yes, it is. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in live. If you are joining me live, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you did not subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video. If you like this video, leave me a comment and let me know how this video was. Was it useful to you? What did you get out of it? And what do you want me to come on to talk about? All right, so that is it. Hit that bell, subscribe, like, and share if you think that someone can use this video. All right, guys, thank you for joining me live. And for those who are joining me on replay, you know what to do. I don't like leaving this broadcast by saying make Jesus Christ God number one. He's the number one in my business. And remember that you are amazing. Bye.